now we're going to this elk. This is the New Mexico elk. We went up to hunt on a range west of about 80 or 90 miles west of Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, and big range. And we hunted for 2 days, or maybe 3, and I didn't see one elk, not a single elk. And we changed our tactics, and finally, the last morning that we were going to hunt, the rancher who was our guide, he took me over to an old mesquite tree, and he brought a bale of hay along, and he put that bale of hay on the ground at the foot of that mesquite tree, and said, "That's your seat. Just sit on that bale of hay, and you just watch and see if an elk don't come by." And so I sat there for 3 or 4 hours till I was bored to death, and I never did see an elk. So the guy came back to pick me up in a pickup truck, and so we were starting back into the ranch house. And about halfway into the ranch house, lo and behold, just no more than 100 yards out in the brush to our left was that elk standing there. And I'm sitting in the middle of the pickup, the rancher's driving, and then there's another hunter sitting to my right. So the elk was standing there just broadside. And the rancher said, you want him? And I said, "Well, sure I want him. He's a good elk." And he said, "Well, take him. Well, you won't have time to get out of the truck. Poke your gun out the window of the truck right in front of me." So I put the gun out the window right in front of him, and I shot the elk. But the muzzle of my rifle was right about 4 inches or 5 inches to the left of his rearview mirror. And when I shot, the muzzle blast just shattered his mirror. It went all to pieces. But anyway, we had to go back to camp and get winches and hoists and everything. Cause that's a big animal. He's a very mature elk, and we got a sheet of plywood and winched him up in the back of the truck with a winch, and took him into the ranch house where we butchered him and got all of our work done. And that was the only elk that was seen on the whole hunting trip with 4 hunters.
Well, I'll be
so
darned.
I guess I was just lucky.
You're a gentleman hunter.
I was just lucky, that's all.
How much did you think he weighed?
Oh, 750, 800 pounds, something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He's
pretty
pretty,
good size,
yeah.
Yeah.